Barry, 12 heroes out there today, weren't there?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we knew coming to Bognor we'd see less of the ball than them. They were very good football inside. We tried to set up sort of from their goal kicks so they couldn't play out from the back as much as possible. Obviously they did at times, you can't stop them, but I thought the work rate from the boys from up front, midfield, defence and the organisation was fantastic today.
And what a start.
yeah, I mean, Jack's trying to claim it. But,
I don't think he'll get away with that, will he?
We do our homework. We know that crosses that they're not the best in terms of confidence at the moment. I think on goals conceded. So if we get it in the box, we scored from 2 crosses today. Obviously got the penalty. A bit disappointed with the goals. I felt the first one was a little bit easy. We didn't get tight enough, similar to their second goal. But all in all, I think Johnny pulled off a great save in the second half towards the end. All in all, I think if you're basing it on hard work and organisation, you'd say we'd win. And we deserve the win today. Definitely.
But certainly when they scored those 2 goals in a minute virtually, you're thinking, crikey, this could be a long afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. But I think people say when you're on a bad run, then your heads go down. The boys sort it out themselves. Same sort of thing. We went down the left-hand side, good throw, bit of link up between Joe Parky and Parts, and I mean a great delivery. And really does what he does in that area, which is get on the end of it.
And once again, the team showed huge resilience. Times were when, if we fell behind, you think, well, can we actually get back into it? But we seem to be able to make quite a habit of that now.
Yeah, I think that's desire, isn't it? And keep yourself on the front foot. They're seeing two people up top. Two people up top that are grafting and are working hard. Which they're dead on their feet today. Chins and Reedy. Didn't have much options up front today because Smalley's got a bit of a groin, so he couldn't even come on today. So we were limited on that. Adam Ramadan, he worked tirelessly without the ball today. And we just felt bringing Tom on for the last 10-15 minutes, just securing the ball a little bit more, using his experience. And he came on and, when he did get it, I think he passed one misplaced, but apart from that, he adds a little bit of calmness.
And again, definitely, we've said it before, defence from the back, defending from the front, in fact, and that's what we do so well, don't we? I mean, the 2 strikers really worked hard to try and get possession.
Yeah, I mean, Bognor have been known for 25 plus years with Jack Pearce to play out from the back, so everyone knows how they're going to play. Sometimes how you stop them, and we felt today if we sort of narrow up and let them go wide. Listen, I know the goals come from those areas, but apart from that, we narrowed up a bit, went and go wide, and then pressed the ball. So I can't praise the lads enough for the off the ball work they've done today. I thought it was phenomenal. And
inevitably, they did put a bit of pressure on. They pushed up towards the end of the last 10 minutes or so, and we really kept our concentration, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, they got in once. I think they got in between us once, and Johnny's pulled off a great save. Nice strong hand. He got on it. Apart from that, they were chucking everyone forward. They had a line of 5 or 6 players at one stage. We felt that if they did go long, our physical presence would get the better, and it did.
Definitely. Well, it's a really cold evening. I won't keep you any longer, Barry, but just to say, good luck at Lewis. We obviously know a lot about them. Looking forward to that game.
Yeah. Definitely a penalty. If it was against us, it was never a penalty. No, thank you very much, and hopefully see the fans. They were great again today. Hopefully we'll see a few of them on another cold Wednesday night.
Brilliant. Thanks, Matt.
5 wins in a row. We're right back in it. We're in the playoff positions now. How does it feel tonight?
I'm shattered. Great result today. They're not a bad side. They're great at keep ball. I'll tell you that now. They didn't really, apart from the 2 goals and maybe 1 shot in the second half, I really think they didn't really get at us. We had a game plan, executed the game plan, won the game.
In some ways, it was being patient, wasn't it? Because they had a lot of the ball, didn't they, Bognor? But when you got it back, it's making the most of it, and that's what's important. The runs you and Jim were making up front, they were finding you, weren't they? And it was crucial.
We had a lot of work to do today because one of us always had to drop in and try and help out on midfield. But when we got the ball, we just had to. Towards the second half, we didn't really do it. The end of the second half, anyway. But we needed to look after the ball a little bit better. And first half, when we done it, we ended up getting more chances than we probably should have got. And then in the second half, we've made that count, got our goal, and then just saw the game out.
I don't know how much you saw the first goal. That was a lovely way to start the game. And I spoke to Jack just out there, and
he's got a claim.
It is my goal, isn't it?
He's got him.
Yeah.
It's funny because as soon as he's hit the geezer, I've shouted that it was in. It looks like it was in from the moment it went over my head, and it was only dependent on where the keeper was. But yeah, I'd claim that.
You would, but certainly the second goal, lovely header for that.
Yeah, what a cross by Joe, by the way. Props to him, because that's a great ball. He's given me perfect opportunity to score. If anything, I've probably been subbed if I missed.
Was it a penalty for the third goal?
From where I was, it looked like Sonny was pushed in the back. From where I was, Geezer looked a foot shorter than Sonny, and well, he's won the header with Sonny on the floor. So from where I was, for me, it looked like a goal.